Hey guys, what's going on? Back at SHOT Show 2025, and this time we're going to be looking at this PP-19 Bizon from LM Ironwerks, and this is something that Clay has already covered in one of the videos he's done. Also thanking them for coming out to Kalash Bash, which is something that I'm excited to see as well. But essentially, we've got Tyler over here, and I wanted to make sure that if there was anything that wasn't covered, maybe we reiterate some of the things that Clay already covered, so we can kind of reinforce it a little bit, or maybe cover some things that might have been missed on that first one. But tell us what we've got going on with the PP-19.
So this is an in-house build, really. With AK Builder, we reverse engineered most of the gun, and it's all made out of 4140 billet, or whatever. They stamp it all in-house. The barrels are made by them, front sight blocks, trunnions. Really, the only thing that we don't get from AK Builder are the triggers, the pistol grips, and the trigger guard itself.
Okay.
We print the mags in house. We make those. We'll have those for sale individually after our first run goes out. But yeah, that's about it.
Okay. So first and foremost, one of the things that people have been talking about this, we've seen it in video already. You've got a zip tie on here. That is only to keep the magazine on the firearm to ensure that people don't mess it up as they're kind of playing around with it.
So we've actually, the magazines have been dropped more than once.
Yeah.
We're not really having issues with it, but I just don't really want to deal with it at all.
Yeah, exactly. No. Yeah. There's no issues with the magazines.
No,
it's just,
no.
Just to kind of
the mags run fine. They are complete. These are our production mags. In fact, I think this mag here is the one we've ran the most. Okay. This one specifically. It's just there's one that got dropped from a guy was literally holding it above his head, examining, and dropped it and broke one of the fins off the back end. Yep. The mag still functions fine, but we just don't want to have to deal with that.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
Yeah, that's it.
And so these are going to be 3D printed magazines. Could you explain a little bit? Not you don't have to go too deep into it, but just kind of an idea of what we're seeing here with the 3D printing.
Oh, of course. So these magazines are 3D printed from PA12 carbon fiber nylon. It comes as a really fine dust almost, and it's essentially like your laser printers at home, except rather than injecting the sheet out of your printer, it just kind of drops the sheet down and prints right on top of it.
That's cool.
So it's laser fusing it as it goes, less than the width of a human hair. Mm-hmm. That's why you don't see very many of the layer lines. It looks nice and smooth and uniform.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then we do a couple post-processing things that make them look a little prettier too.
Yeah, absolutely. And then the internal components, just kind of run down what else we're seeing inside.
Internally, the springs are made custom for us.
Right.
Most of the inside is also PA12 nylon. There is the length of the magazine. There's a stainless steel printed elevator in there that drives it, and it's really the only way we've found to not have the magazine self-destruct, which is another reason why we've got it zip tied. There are some things about that elevator that we're not really super excited to share just yet.
Okay, yeah. That's fair. For those people that are not familiar with the PP-19, this is something that I found very, very interesting. It's a helical mag, so it means that the rounds inside the magazine are going to be fed in kind of a spinning motion.
It looks almost like a corkscrew through the center of the magazine.
Yep.
Like an old Calico mag.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, perfect example. And so we're going to have 53
rounds
53?
of 9x19.
Yep.
And we're working on 9x18 Mac, and that's 63, and then 7.62 TOC, and that's going to be like 42.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. All right. So so that pretty much does a quick and down and dirty run through of the PP-19. Again, you guys are going to be out at Kalash Bash as well. So if you guys have tickets, if you guys have tickets for Kalash Bash, they'll be out there. Will you have one for people to shoot as well, or?
We will have one probably for demo. I haven't really nailed down the details yet with Clay, but I do know for a fact there's at least one person who plans on running one of these in their competitions.
Oh, nice. So for their probably the PPC or the PCC,
pistol caliber.
Yeah. That's going to be pretty cool. So there you guys have it. LM Ironwerks, they've got this already ready to go. It's next week is
a week or two out from starting to ship our first batch.
Yeah, there you go. So we'll have all of that information over on their website, so just swing on by and check out LM Ironwerks. Tyler, I really do appreciate your time. Thank you so much, and I'm excited to see this, man, especially at Kalash Bash. I'll be over there and hanging out with you guys. So
sounds great.
I'll buy you a beer. You know.
That'll work.
It's all right,
Looking
man.
forward to it.
Thanks. with that being said, one last look at the PP-19 Bizon, and we will get out of here. More SHOT Show coverage coming up. There you go. Thanks, guys.